Amber, you're not home yet? You didn't have work today, did you? It's 9 p.m. already. Where are you?
Oh, whoops, my bad. I forgot to tell you, but I'm going out to eat with my friends tonight.
Wait, really? I would have liked to know that. I already cooked dinner for us.
I said I was sorry. I'll have it for breakfast tomorrow, so just save some for me and leave it on the dining table or something.
Okay, I'll do that. But don't you think you've been staying out late a lot more these days? You go out on your days off, too. I wish we could spend more time together, you know?
Really? Don't we spend time and chill at home pretty often? What's wrong with me wanting to hang out with my friends once in a while?
Nothing, but okay. Well, how about this? Do you want to go and spend the long weekend at the beach?
Oh, I've already made plans for the long weekend. Maybe next time?
You made plans already?
Yeah, with my friends. Lucy just moved out to go off to college, so now I finally have time to relax. I want to go out and have fun now that there's no more kids to take care of.
I understand that, but I also wanted to spend more time with you too. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with you spending time with your friends, but can't you make time for me too?
I've spent the last 18 years with you and Lucy, so let me have fun with my friends. Some of their kids just went to college too, so we all want to hang out together now. I've been working so hard, so can't I just have this time to myself?
Like I said, there's nothing wrong with hanging out with your friends, but it feels like you've been ignoring me more now. I'm the only one doing the chores these days too.
Oh, come on now. I'm sure you can handle a bit of chores, can't you?
I mean, I've been doing all the cooking and cleaning all of these years, but you just started to help me out until you started neglecting them more recently.
Well, there you go. What's the problem with that? If you can do it, then don't complain to me about it. I've been helping you do the chores this whole time, too. Just let me have fun for a bit until I'm ready to settle down again.
That's fine. I'm just saying that maybe you can make time for me at the same time. I want to do things like go out to eat or hang out with you too. Maybe we can go for a late night drive to the beach like we used to.
What? You're an old man now. What kind of fun is that? It doesn't beat having fun with my girlfriends, does it?
Amber, you say that, but we're the same age, you know?
Yeah, but I look at least 10 years younger than you. And I take better care of my looks more than you do, and it shows. You're just some old man, so don't put me in the same box as you.
Right. I guess you do take better care of yourself.
You know, this makes me really worried about what's to come.
What do you mean by that?
What's going to happen when you retire? Are you just going to keep asking me to be with you all the time? You're not going to cling on to me like a kid, are you?
What's wrong with wanting to be with you? You're my wife. All I'm saying is that I want to spend a little time with you.
Just make sure you can figure out how to live without me for a bit. I'm not about to waste the rest of my years sitting around twiddling my thumbs with you, okay? How about you try to find a new hobby? What about your friends? Hang out with them more. That way you can stop thinking about me so much.
But I don't want to stop thinking about you either. I love you, and you know that.
Every other married couple is like that, though. Sometimes they spend time together, and other times they just end up doing their own thing. Anyway, this conversation is over. I want to enjoy my night, so don't message me anymore. I'm muting your notifications. I'll be home before midnight, so don't worry. Go to sleep. Good night, darling. Julian, are you still at home?
Yeah, I'm about to go to the supermarket and get some groceries. What's up?
Do you think you can go to the dry cleaners and grab my dress? Sorry if you're busy. I'm going on a trip tomorrow and I really wanted to wear it.
Sure. Do I need to show them anything for that? Like some receipt or something?
It's probably in one of my jacket pockets. If not, you can look in the laundry basket in the bathroom.
Okay, well, I'll try and find it then.
If it's not there, then it's probably in one of my other jackets in the closet.
Okay, I'll look for it then. What time are you coming home tonight?
I don't know. Like 8:30 p.m.? I have to leave early in the morning for my trip tomorrow, so I want to get a lot of sleep.
Okay, I'll make dinner for you then.
Oh, you don't need to do that. I made plans to have dinner with my friend after work.
Oh, I thought we could finally eat dinner together since you finally got the week off.
Well, sorry, but I can't. And don't make a fuss about it, okay?
You're going on your trip tomorrow and we haven't eaten dinner together for a whole week, Amber.
I'll try and spend time with you more when I get back from my trip. There. Are you happy now? Now stop sulking. You're too old for that, Julian.
I'd really like that. Oh yeah, Lucy said she's not coming home for summer break. It's too bad because I was thinking we could take a family trip somewhere.
She's in college now. She wants to have fun with her friends, not her family. She's still young. Let her live her life without us, damn it.
I guess so. But I still think she should come home. Summer break is almost 3 months long. She did say that she'd come back for the 4th of July, though.
That just means she's independent. Isn't that a good thing? Would you rather have an 18-year-old who depends on you for everything? She's grown up now. Plus, she's responsible. She said she's not going to mess around with drugs or anything bad like that.
That might be true for Lucy, but we don't know about the friends she has. Who knows what kind of things they're doing? When she comes home, I guess I'll have to ask her about some things.
Oh, that's annoying. If I were her, I'd be so annoyed by that. I really don't think you should get into her business like that. Give her some space. She'll come to you for help if she really needs to.
Are you sure?
Of course. I did the same thing anyways. You should let kids of that age live their own lives and let them learn on their own.
You're probably right. I'll leave her be. I'll just ask her how school is going for her and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't forget to pick up my dress from the cleaners, okay?
Lucy, I just got off the phone with someone at the hospital. I've checked your phone, but I'm taking a taxi to the hospital right now. I'm on my way.
Dad, you don't have to rush or anything. I'm sorry for worrying you, but I'll be fine. I just got a little bit dizzy. That's all.
If you were fine, you wouldn't be in the hospital right now. Plus, you collapsed at work, didn't you? I heard you collapsed because they were making you work too hard. Is that true? Were you really that busy at work?
Well, I work 3 jobs, so I guess I was a little bit tired. I thought it would be better if I had more shifts since it's summer. It's the best time to make more money, right?
You have 3 jobs? Why do you need that much money? I give you $1,800 every month, but you know you can ask me if you need more money, right?
Huh? I don't think I've ever gotten any money from you, Dad. Are you serious? Are you sure?
What? I've been sending the money to you every month since your first day of college. I've been sending it to your mom first so she can give it to you, but she lets me know every time she sends it to your account.
Nope, I never got it. Mom told me that I need to be making my own money to pay for things like food and my tuition and all of that.
What? Is that true?
Yeah. That's why I have so many jobs. There's no way I can pay for my tuition with one job, you know? She said I should save money so I can pay for next semester too. Was she lying to me?
Huh. I was going to pay for next semester's tuition, though. I thought you knew that.
No. Mom paid for my tuition for my first semester, and she also paid the dorm rent for me. So she said that I should be grateful and everything. She even had a go at me before.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. I'm serious. If I wasn't telling the truth, then there wouldn't be any reason for me to be busting my behind working 3 jobs.
Oh no. I don't think you're the one lying to me, Lucy. I believe you. And I think that your mother has been lying to both me and you.
OMG, she would! Mom is just the type of person who would lie about literally anything with a smile on her face.
Don't say that about your mother, Lucy.
I didn't know if I wanted to tell you, but I saw her one time when I was leaving one of my jobs.
Huh?
I saw her walking, arms linked with a younger-looking guy, you know.
Are you sure it wasn't just one of her coworkers or something?
It sure didn't look like it. It was really late that night, and I was about to get on the last bus when I saw her. I was going to ask her about it, but then I got kind of scared too. I wasn't sure if I should tell you about it either. I wanted to, but I couldn't bring myself to. I also didn't have the time to do something like that, because I was so focused on working and making money for school. That's all I was thinking about.
Lucy, I'm so sorry for not noticing. I wish I could have known sooner. Then this wouldn't have happened to you.
No, it's all right. I was the one who didn't tell you in the first place. You've always checked up on me and made sure I was okay. Sorry for acting like a spoiled brat, Dad. I thought I wasn't supposed to really depend on you for things since I am an adult now. That's why I couldn't say anything. Thinking about it now, I was kind of stupid and selfish for only thinking of myself this whole time, and I didn't really think about you.
Lucy, you should quit your jobs. I'll pay for your tuition and dorm rent and everything. You need some time to relax and get better. I know you don't want to spend your summer vacation working. You must have a lot of things you wanted to do this summer.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure, Lucy. I was supposed to be sending you money this whole time, so I don't have a problem with sending you more, at all.
What's going to happen to Mom?
I'm going to have to think about that one. I'm not sure right now. Sorry, I can't think straight. I've been kind of in a panic about this whole thing.
I'm sorry, Dad. I shouldn't have said anything about seeing Mom. Especially when you're probably freaking out about my situation in the hospital.
No, you don't need to apologize, Lucy. I'm glad you told me, actually. To be honest, I've also noticed that Mom has been acting weird as of late.
Really?
Yeah. Mom is on a trip right now, so I'll be sure to think about it and come to a decision before she gets back.
Did you tell her that I fainted at work?
She didn't answer the phone when I called her, so I had to text her about it. It doesn't look like she's seen it yet, though.
Oh, okay. Be careful on your way here, okay? I'm in room 608. It's on the 6th floor.
Hey, Julian. Sorry, but can you make dinner tonight? I need to stay behind at the office and help out with the closing. I don't think I'll be home in time to cook. You promised you would come home early tonight, didn't you? What's with the sudden change of plans? It's work! What am I supposed to do about that? Can you ask Lucy? She should be home now, so she'll have time, right? Lucy fainted at work because she was working too much. She needs her rest so she can recover. It's been a week since that happened. I'm sure she can get up and cook, right? A couple of years ago when I broke my foot, I was still up cooking and cleaning, so what's her excuse? You're not even worried about your own daughter's health? She fainted at work. Doesn't that concern you in the least? Of course I was worried, but it's not like it put her life in danger or anything. You're overreacting. The fact that she fainted because she was working too hard just means that she hasn't been taking care of herself. That's on her. I can't believe you just said that. How could you? You didn't even come back home when you found out about her situation, so it's like you didn't even care. She's been getting better, but you're not even checking up on her or helping her. She's our only child, and you don't even care about her. You're blowing this out of proportion, Julian. Why do you think I'm not worried about her? By the way, haven't you been, really busy ever since I got back from my trip?
Don't act like you've been worried about her any more than I have.
Whatever. You're staying late at work, right? I'd prefer if you didn't even bother coming home tonight.
What? Who are you talking to like that? Why are you getting mad at me for having to stay back at work? I can't control when my boss tells me to work.
It's probably not even work, is it? I know everything you've been hiding. I know that you've been using the money that I've been sending to Lucy and you've been running around with other men.
What? What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
You knew that I would have found out eventually, but you were pretty brave to use Lucy's money, so I'll give credit where credit is due. I've been sending money for Lucy to use for school, but you've been taking it for yourself and you even told her to get a job and make her own money. What kind of mother does that? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? I'm really disappointed in you.
No! None of that's true. I wanted Lucy to experience the real world. I want the best for her future. So isn't it better that she started working from now? I was going to give her the money later anyways. I get paid every week, so it's no problem to give it back to her.
All right, if it's no problem, then can you send all the money you stole from her to her account by tomorrow? Lucy quit all her jobs.
By tomorrow? Isn't that too soon? How do you expect me to get that much money in such a short amount of time?
I figured you'd say that. You've been using all her money while you were on your little trip, Amber. I know. I went and looked into your bank accounts. Turns out you've been using Lucy's money, plus all the money you get from work. You don't even put anything into your savings account. You've also been taking money out of your savings at least once a month. I can't even imagine what you could be possibly doing with so much money.
Sorry.
So, are you admitting it?
Yes. I admit to using Lucy's money, but I wasn't cheating on you. That much is true. You have to believe me, Julian.
Why do you think I put off asking you about this? It's because I was looking into what you've been doing, sneaking around behind my back. So don't try to deny it, Amber.
I wasn't cheating. I was just hanging out with my guy friends. I had the money for it, so I just went out a lot. That doesn't mean I was cheating on you. Is it a problem to have male friends?
Don't give me that. You were cheating, and I have proof. But I don't care about that as much as the fact that you've been stealing the money I've been sending for Lucy. I'm upset that you betrayed my trust in you by cheating. But I'm even more upset that you lied to me and Lucy.
I wasn't planning on allowing the relationship to get as far as it did. It was supposed to be a one-time thing. But I kept seeing him, and then it turned into something more serious before I even realized it.
It was because of your selfishness that Lucy collapsed at work. Do you understand that? None of this would have happened if you just gave her the money.
Yes, I do understand that.
I don't think you do. Ever since Lucy came back and has been resting at home, you've just been in a bad mood the whole time. Is that because you were scared about me finding out that you were using Lucy's money? All you cared about in the end was yourself.
Sorry, Julian. I'll give her back the money I used. I'll even break up with the guy I've been seeing, okay?
Oh, you don't have to do all of that. Give Lucy back her money, but I'll be the one breaking up with you.
Huh?
I wanted you to come home early because that's what I was going to tell you. You don't have to anymore, though, because I've said what I wanted to say. You can do whatever you want now, so don't worry about me. You're free to live your life.
Wait! I'm sorry. I'm on my way home now. Can we just talk about this in person?
I thought you were going to help with closing at work. What happened to that?
I can't be working at a time like this. There's only 2 people working right now, so that's why I had to stay back. But I'll tell my boss I have to go home.
You're still telling lies, are you? I hired someone to work for me, and he just texted me to tell me that you're out with a man right now. You don't even have work scheduled for today, do you?
OMG. Please just listen to my side of the story. I have a proper explanation for everything.
I don't want to hear it. I've been trying to salvage this marriage this entire time, but you wouldn't give me a chance. I kept asking to spend time with you, but you never made time for me. So why should I?
You're right. I'm really sorry about that. Please forgive me. Everything's my fault. I'll apologize to Lucy, too.
Lucy already says she never wants to see you again. But isn't that great? This way, you'll never have to see me again, and you can live your life without me holding you back. You can see all the guys you want and go on all the trips you want. You don't have to deal with an old man like me anymore, right? Isn't that what you said? I know you weren't looking forward to that.
But I want to live with you for the rest of my life. I do. Just forget about what I said before. I don't know what was wrong with me.
No, I'll never forget what you said. You're the one who told me to figure out how to live without you. Or did you forget? Well, I figured it out now, so we can go on our separate ways. I don't care what you say or do, but I don't ever want to see you again. We're done. After that, my wife hurried back home, and then together with Lucy, we discussed our divorce. Amber kept begging for me to reconsider and tried to convince us to stay together, so we never got anywhere with the discussion. At first, Lucy was being an adult about it and talking logically and in a calm manner, but eventually she lost it. She started throwing things at Amber and calling her names and threw her out. Amber went back to her parents' house, and the next day she came back with her parents where we had an even bigger family meeting. The problem was that me or Lucy didn't have any intention to forgive her for what she did. So we didn't budge, and after about 3 months, I suppose she finally caved in and signed the divorce papers. I got full custody of Lucy, and my now ex-wife seems to have gone back to live with her parents for now. I heard she started dating a younger man she met on a dating app, and was being some kind of cougar. Her parents were really upset with her, but they agreed to keep an eye on her so she would make sure to pay child support for Lucy until she turned 22. Right now, Amber's only focus is her studies, and that's how it should be. She no longer works a hectic schedule trying to earn money to pay for her tuition, so she seems happier too. Also, Lucy decided not to live on campus starting this new semester, so she's come back to live with me at home. It takes her more than an hour to commute to school, so I told her she didn't have to come back home. But she told me that she's more worried about leaving me by myself. Although I'm really glad she decided to live with me again, because it's really helped me overcome this whole situation. I'm so happy she grew into such a thoughtful and kind young lady. I also swore to myself that I would never do or say anything to hurt Lucy ever again. She's already so grown, and she's stepping into adulthood now. But to me, she'll always be my cute baby girl. I also will treat her properly so there won't be any misunderstandings. She's my child, but I will treat her like the young adult she is. I'll also work hard to repair my relationship with my daughter, so she can come to me whenever she needs help with anything.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe and leave a like. See you in the next one.